Yeah, I'm actually...
Laura?
Yeah.
Would you excuse us for a minute? Look, it's about that talk we were having yesterday.
We finished it.
No, we didn't. If you're determined to put a gun to both of our heads, that's fine. I tell you, I'm about ready to have my brains scattered all over North America. But give some thought, Laura, to how many other people are going to end up dead, too. No, I'm sorry, but that's where you're wrong.
This certainly isn't the right place for it.
Well, let's go in my office.
No.
Okay, we'll talk at school.
Please don't, Lou.
Then I'll come to your apartment.
Oh, now that's a great idea. Scotty will come home and I'll say, oh, Scotty, Luke and I were just discussing Frank Smith and the organization. You remember Frank Smith, don't you, dear? And do you also remember the man that I named as the rapist, Johnny Colby? Well, he didn't actually rape me at all.
Hold it down. You hold it down.
Let go of me. You were the one who wanted this conversation, not me.
Laura, look. I told you to name me. And believe it or not, I was ready to deal with that before this Johnny Colby mess.
Hey, Laura, honey. Claudia. Well, I'm having some effect on people today, aren't I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to jump at you that way. Well, I didn't mean to butt in.
That's no problem, Claudia. I'm having this big problem with the new waitress we were talking about.
Yeah, I can imagine. Are you coming to class? Do you want me to wait? No, this is going to take a few minutes. Why don't you go on? Okay, I'll do that. I'll see you at class. Right, I'll see you. Bye, Luke.
So long.
See you around? Okay. I think that sort of sums it up right there, Luke.
What are you talking about?
I'm shutting people out. My parents, my friends, and Scotty. Because of the lies, Luke. All the lies. One lie on top of another. I don't want to live that way. I can't.
Are you telling me that there is nothing I can say to you to make sense?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to tell Scotty the whole truth when we're in Las Vegas. You know, maybe when we're away from here, when we're in different surroundings, when we're relaxed, maybe he will be able to forgive me.
You might lose him.
I'm going to pray that I don't. But even if I do, at least I will be able to live with myself. Hey, you're really upset.
Yeah, babe, I am.
What's wrong?
Well, I just put my job on the line with Mr. Smith, and I think I've blown it.
That would be the best break we've ever had.
I also put my life on the line, Barbara.
What'd you do?
Well, you know, I promised him that I'd get Laura to stick to her story that Johnny Colby was the rapist.
Yeah, I know.
She won't do it. She says she's going to tell Scott the whole truth in Las Vegas.
Stop her. Find a way. Stop her.
Barbara, she's tired. She's tired of the lies. She's about to break from the pressure and all the questioning, and I can't say I blame her.
Don't look now, because I just walked in.
Oh, man.
I never thought I'd see the day when you would want to see Laura Baldwin.
Listen, I can't trust that she isn't talking now.
She's not going to tell her mother that you raped her.
Well, she might as well. If she tells Scott, she might as well tell everybody.
That'd be like opening Pandora's box, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Look, I'm not really worried about myself.
You worried about Laura?
And you and Aunt Ruby. Now, if I ever do anything to throw the spotlight on Mr. Smith's organization, I'm a dead man. So you and Ruby just better be ready to get yourselves out of town, disappear.
Well, I'm not leaving you, Luke. And you can find a way to stop her. You can do it.
Look, I'll try, but if I fail, be prepared.
When we were kids, you promised me you'd never leave me. You promised, Luke, so now you find a way to keep that promise.
I'll try. Believe me, I'll try.
I was really surprised to find you at the disco so late. I was absolutely sure you would have left by then. Well, Luke had to talk to me about work. Oh, well, I'm glad, because I wouldn't like to have missed you. It must be something pretty important if you had to call me over here to the hospital. Yeah, it is.
What I have to do is I have to prepare you for what'll happen after Amy gives her deposition today.
Amy is giving a deposition?
Well, I thought sure she would have told you at school this morning.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
She was acting awfully strange, though. She was late to class, and then she jumped down Claudia's throat just for asking a simple question. What on earth is she giving a testimony for?
Well, oddly enough, it has to do with Monica's deposition.
On the Kokorian malpractice suit? I don't get it.
Oh, it's a very long and very complicated story. The main thing is, right now, Rick thinks it's time that the whole story came out about his relationship with Monica for the good of everyone involved.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I think it has to be done.
But it's going to hurt you.
I'm actually relieved. People just can't live with lies and deceit for very long, especially not in a marriage.
Luke.
Oh, hi. Hello, Dr. Weber.
Hello, Luke. Hi, Bobbie.
Hi. It's really wonderful news about Jeremy, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's terrific.
I have to get back to the desk, Luke.
Right. See you all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, why don't you say that, Laura? Say it. Don't try to cop out with this tired old my mama needs me song and dance.
I'm not copping out, Luke. Because right at this very moment, my mom and dad are facing the possibility of a public scandal because of something that happened in my dad's personal life. And my mother has just been destroyed by this. So I'm going to stay right here in Port Charles. And I'm going to be with her whenever she needs me. And you know something, Luke? It all happened because people started lying to each other. You know, I told you once before, and I think I'll tell you again right now so that maybe you'll believe me. Just maybe. As soon as I can find the courage, I'm going to tell Scotty the whole truth about what's been going on in my life.
That's just...
I don't care what you might say will happen to everybody if I do. Because Mr. Smith and his organization aren't running my life anymore. I am.
Okay. Fine. That's just great, Laura. Don't go to Vegas and go ahead and tell your old man everything. Tell him the whole thing, because I really don't give a damn anymore. I want you more than anything in the world, and you know it. And you keep telling me I can't have you, that you love your husband, that you don't love anybody else, and you want me out of your life. That's what you keep saying. But, Laura, your eyes, baby. Your eyes are telling me something else. Now, listen. There's a reason for all this anger, yours and mine. And it's frustration. Maybe you're not afraid to die, but you're sure as hell afraid to live because of what's going on between us. You keep talking about the lies you're telling. What about the lies you're telling yourself, Laura? You don't want me out of your life. And don't try to walk out of mine because I won't let you.